Hello, and welcome to drillingcontractor.org. I'm Kelly Ainsworth here at the 2016 IADC Human Factors Conference in Galveston, Texas. I'm with Cheryl McKenzie of the U.S. Chemical Safety Board, who gave a presentation earlier today on the board's findings from its investigation on the Macondo. How are you doing today, Cheryl?
Very good, thanks.
In your presentation, you mentioned that non-technical skills are important to help employees navigate complex situations. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. So non-technical skills are skills basically to help people interact better with one another. It involves communication, teamwork, leadership. These are skills, it's akin to crew resource management in the airline industry. And these are skills that help groups of people doing complex tasks work together better. And what we found in our Macondo investigation was a tremendous number of individuals and entities interacting and trying to be successful in a very complex endeavor. Non-technical skills is one way that, one tool that could be used to help these individuals do their job more successfully.
What were some other key human factors related findings from your investigation?
Well, one of the many things we looked at was expectations. What are the expectations we have for the people doing the work? We hear it thrown about so often how people, in hindsight, they're, judged about what they did and what they didn't do and what they should have done. And the big issue is that needs to be addressed is, well, what were they expected to do, and were those expectations reasonable? And if those expectations are reasonable, then what systems and processes are companies putting in place to make sure that the people can fulfill those expectations and achieve them successfully?
And you created some recommendations after your investigation. Can you tell us about those?
Yeah, so as a result of our investigation, we had a number of recommendations. Specifically to on the human factors issue, we had a recommendation to API that they revise their recommended practice 75 to incorporate a human factors element with a program element. Such that human factors requirements would be required to be integrated throughout the whole life cycle of the well operation. We made a recommendation to BSEE that they provide human factors guidance to industry to assist them in incorporating human factors principles into their management of their major hazards. And we also made a recommendation to OESI on the riser gas unloading scenario. It's a phenomenon that's not fully understood, and so we made a recommendation that they study it and write a paper on it to share with the industry.
Well, thank you for joining us today, Cheryl.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
And thank you for joining us on drillingcontractor.org.